Well, Vice President J.D. Vance visited La Crosse today. He was at Mid-City Steel to highlight manufacturing and the administration's economic plan. Our very own Crystal Flintrop was there and has the story.
At Mid-City Steel in La Crosse, Vice President J.D. Vance took the stage before a full house of workers, students, and community members.
We love you all. Thank you all, Wisconsin. It's great to be here. We have a great-looking crowd here.
According to event officials, more than 500 people RSVP'd to attend the event, including about 50 Luther High School students, something Vance acknowledged during his remarks.
I'm glad the Vice President coming to town got you guys out of school a little bit. But let's talk about the future, because these kids are the future. We want to make sure that they have a prosperous American future to grow up in.
Supporters at the event said they wanted to hear directly from the Vice President about how the One Big Beautiful Bill impacts them.
We want to hear how that's going to help us here in La Crosse and in jobs like this. I would like him to clarify some things that, there's a lot of negativity that comes around with the bill, and maybe he can clarify some of that for people that are unfamiliar.
For others, it was simply about the chance to see a national leader in person.
This is pretty cool. I've never met anybody famous, and this is like the coolest thing I've ever done in my life, so it's pretty cool.
Vance told the crowd his message is simple. The administration's economic plan is designed to keep more money in American pockets and bring jobs back home.
How nice is it to have a President of the United States who cut taxes on overtime, because we believe that if you spend an extra hour at work, the government ought to keep its hands the hell out of your pocket. Is that right?
And he underscored that message with a call to protect local workers.
If you're building in the United States of America, if you're working in the United States of America, if you're trying to earn a decent living right here at home, we are going to fight for you every single day. But if you build crap overseas and try to undercut the wages of American workers, you're going to pay a big fat tariff before you bring it back in to the United States of America.
Reporting in La Crosse, I'm Crystal Flintrop.
Thank you, Crystal. Well, Vance also highlighted provisions in the new law aimed at protecting Social Security and investing in rural health care. UW La Crosse political science professor Anthony Chergosky says visits like this show just how vice presidents often serve as key messengers for an administration, saying it's especially interesting because the Constitution doesn't say much about the official role of the vice president.
More and more, we do see vice presidents playing a key public role. And in this case, J.D. Vance is hitting the road to try to sell the public on the benefits of the Big Beautiful Bill. Of course, there are those on the other side who are sending the opposite message. But vice presidents can be a very important communicator for the broader administration.
Chergosky adds that the vice president's stop highlights Western Wisconsin's importance on the national stage. And with Vance being seen as a possible contender for higher office, visits like this carry added weight for our region.